ladies and gents, I hope you guys are doing well. So if you cannot tell already, this is a makeup look. I'm not gonna call it a tutorial because honestly, when you watch the footage you will know that this was kind of a fail, but I still thought it doesn't matter, I'm still gonna put this out. Some footages are missing, so I had to kind of talk through the products, which is really annoying. Can you close the door? Can you close the door? What was I saying before I got interrupted? So obviously this is the kind of look we've created. It's more of like that sunset vibe, sunset, you know, look. I've never actually done one of these and I'm honestly really loving it. I just think it looks really nice, like not to suck my own dick, but like I feel like it looks really good. So yeah, if you're interested and if you want to see how I created this makeup look, I don't know where that noise is coming from, so I'm just gonna try and film this real quick. Then keep on watching the video. Well, that was a mad transition, wasn't it? Hi, hello. So let's just get on to it, shall we? Before we start, I just want to say I've genuinely been like waiting for like weeks and weeks to actually film this video. So all these products have been laying around, and when I tell you it was so hard not to use them because like I tend to wear makeup most of the time now, so it's like, oh my god, I really want to try it, but no, I gotta film the video first. But today we're doing it. Most of the things that I have can create a full face, but there are a couple things I don't have. For instance, like contour, I don't have any bronzers, blushes, anything like that I don't have. But majority of the things I do have in order to create a full face. I have obviously, as you can see, done my brow. I just couldn't be asked to do my brows on camera, like, because it takes so long. But the product that I have used is a Wet n Wild brow pencil. Right. Oh, well, says it all, done it. I have definitely tried better eyebrow pencils than this before. Definitely not my favorite. I just feel like it's really hard to work with because it's so stiff. I'm out here trying to like draw me brows on and I genuinely have to put so much pressure, and I'm like, do you know what, I'm not here for that. So I don't recommend this. I'm not saying it's like garbage, but it's not great. Do you know what I mean? There's definitely better eyebrow pencils that, you know, is definitely a lot better than this in the same sort of price range as well. And I mean, I feel like any brow pencil you can work with, it's just some are just a little bit more difficult to work with than others, and this is one of them. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. Yes. Let's start off with primer. I picked up this Pro Base Primer Oil. It's like an oil-based primer basically, so it will give me a very like dewy, very like that glass skin look, and that is pretty much what I'm here for, so I'm not complaining. So yeah, let's open this. I'm honestly so excited to try this, like I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's literally got like little gold flakes, like that is so cool. I actually want to pick one out to see what it's actually like, but it's fine. We're just going to go in with it, I guess. Oh, this is so fancy. So I'm just going to be oh, wow, that is liquidy. Very liquidy. Oh my god, I don't know why I put this on first, because I was about to do my eyes. Oh my god, it's fine. I'll put this on anyways. It's a done deal, innit? But yeah, it's actually really nice. Like obviously instantly you can definitely see that like glowiness that is like coming through. It's definitely glowy, but it's not like that greasy oily, if you know what I mean. It's not like you've literally just like smothered oil on your face, which is really nice. So far so good, not gonna lie. So I'm currently editing this footage and I realized in the next few clips the footage goes very pale. I don't know why. I'm literally like transitioning from this bronze goddess to some pasty pale thing. I don't know what's going on, so apologies for that. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, enjoy. So obviously what I should have done was actually started off by carving my brows out. So the concealer that I've picked is the Fit Me concealer by Maybelline. I think I remember trying this at like a friend's house. I literally just fell in love with this concealer. I do hope it looks just as great as I remembered it to. I'm just taking a flat sort of brush to apply this. The colour is actually like so perfect. Do you know what? I really like that concealer. It's really nice. What I also like about this concealer is it blends out really well. And I know that sounds so stupid, but I've honestly had concealers that would like literally just not blend out that well, but this genuinely leaves such a smooth like finish as well. So yeah, bruv, I'm here for that. So I have obviously carved both of my eyebrows out, and I've also used the same concealer to prime my lids, and I've set that with some powder as well. So now we're ready to move on to the eyeshadow. Yay! So the eyeshadow of choice, ladies and gents. No discrimination out here. No discrimination in my channel, alright? So we've got the NYX, is it the Ultimate Bright palette? I don't know what it's actually called. It's just called the Brights. So it's just the Brights palette. I mean, speaks for itself, doesn't it? So yeah, we've got quite funky colours we're working with today. I don't quite know what kind of look I'm going for. I'm thinking like sunset vibes-ish, but like, I don't know, because I've never done it before. I'm not one to really venture out with my eyeshadows, but I feel like all my makeup looks are very, very simple on this channel, so I just thought today is the day. Today is the day, alright, to just go above and beyond. Do you know what I mean? Go big or go home. So that is what we're doing today. I'm gonna take a little like fluffy angle, I don't even know what it's called, like a little pointed fluffy brush. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's the orange mustardy type of shade. Actually matches my top though. That was not a coincidence. Definitely not. Focusing it on the outer corners of my eyes. I'm just gonna build that up even more because obviously I'm going in with a very light hand. So yeah, we're gonna build this baby up a little bit. Still using the same brush, and honestly, when I tell you I'm building it up, I'm fully just building it up. So that's literally all we're doing right now. Instantly, I do also want to say the pigments in this palette are so pigmented, which obviously is very helpful. So also what I love is there's actually hardly any fallout yet. So that's great. Do you know what I mean? So that is always very, very helpful. Alright, I'm gonna go in with like a bit of a blending brush, bit of like a bigger brush, and almost just blend that out. I mean, it is pretty blended already, but I just don't want anything to go wrong. I just want it to be perfect. So right, and with the same brush, I'm just gonna take the yellow pigment in the palette, and I'm just taking that on the fluffy brush. I'm taking a little bit, and I'm just focusing that on the outer corners again, so not in the inners, just in the outers, just to have that seamless blend. And that is pretty much the transition, I want to say, of the eyeshadow done. Do you know what? I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I picked up in the beginning. We are gonna go with this color right here. It's a really pretty color. Oh, I don't want to say it's orange. It's a very like, it's like a peachy orange. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just focusing that on, again, not necessarily the outer, but just a little bit. I'm focusing that on the lids. I'm just gonna place it on like up here. So I'm not gonna take it too outwards. I'm just gonna take it almost like where the crease of my lids appears. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm honestly such a terrible explainer. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get through life, like, honestly. But yeah, I mean, you can see what I'm doing anyway. I'm kind of building that up, but not too much. I don't want the pigment to be too, you know, like in your face, because this is more of like that subtle look anyway. I want the outer corners of my eyes to be a very subtle. So again, just building that pigment and just focusing it on my crease. And now I'm going to take this little like pinky orangey shade. I mean, I don't even know what it's called, to be fair. It's pretty pink. It's not pink, but you know, it's a pink with a little bit of something to it. I just need to stop talking. Like, I'm actually just a waffler. I'm actually a waffler, like, just shut up. Again, I'm focusing that where I put the orange pigment in. I still do want to be able to see the orange pigment, so I don't want to put it too inward. And obviously then it creates that ombre look. Do you know what? I'm just gonna shut up because I actually cannot explain for shit. So So I'm still sticking with the same pinky type of shade and almost just building that up as I go. And then I will go back into that orange shade if I feel like I need to, just to create that blend. Yeah, I'm taking this pinky shade right here. It's like a pink purpley shade. I'm not taking too much of this though. I don't want too much of this, like. And again, I'm focusing that towards the inner corners of the eyes. I'm gonna switch to like a blending brush now, and I'm just gonna try and blend all that in together. So this is what it's currently looking like. This is literally just all blending, guys. It's all blending, and that is pretty much it. Now I kind of want like a purple color on the lids, and I feel like in order to really make that pop, I would have to cut my crease. I'm just gonna cut like a little bit on my lid. I'm not gonna cut the whole thing off because I still obviously want that gradient to appear. So I'm literally just gonna cut a little bit of my lid to place that purple pigment. But you'll see what I mean once it's actually all done. So I'm using that same sort of concealer on a flat brush to cut my lids. Also, I do want to mention this does not have to be perfect because the purple pigment that we're going to place on top of the concealer will have to eventually also be blended out. So the only reason we're cutting it is so that the purple pigment will pop out even more, and that's pretty much it. So don't worry about it looking perfect and it was all that wonky. It's really not that deep. So now I'm obviously going to go back into the palette again, and I'm taking again another flat brush. Which purple shade should we... This one or that one? This one or that one? Which one? I can't make up my mind. Which one would look better? We're gonna go in with this one. If I feel like it's not dark enough, then I can always build it up with this one. Big brains. Big brains. So I'm just gonna place the purple pigment on the areas that I've basically put the concealer in. And yeah, that's it really. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Oh my god, that's so pretty. I'm still gonna take a shit ton of this pigment and just build it up because I really want the center to really pop. I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of the darker purple shades that I was indecisive about, and also I think I like that a lot more. I think I like that a lot more. And that is pretty much it. Oh my god, that's so pretty. I actually cannot. That is so pretty. I am going to switch to a blending brush, and I'm kind of gonna blend it. Not blend the... No, I'm not gonna blend too much because like I said, I want the lids to pop. I'm just gonna blend it a little bit to make sure that, you know, everything is kind of seamless and everything. But yeah, I'm like really happy with that, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm obviously going to do the other eye off camera, and I shall basically be back when both the eyes are complete. So I have obviously gone and done that for both my eyes. I have also applied mascara. I don't have any new mascara to show you. So the mascara that I did use was the Maybelline Snapscara. I don't think that's really relevant anyway because I am going to be applying falsies, which I'm so excited for. So this is the classic Huda Beauty lashes. I've never tried these, so this is really exciting. I have had them for a while, but I've never tried them. So I'm sure I can get away with calling this new because I've never tried them. But like they're very natural. Like I'm all about that natural look. I don't like anything too, you know, in your face. It says the one with the sunset on her eyes, but still, do you know what I mean? Like when it comes to lashes, we want to try and keep it relatively simple. So yeah, I'm not great at applying lashes, but I guess you'll see me when I've applied these lashes on eventually, because it's gonna be a struggle and I can't do it on camera. I'm sorry. Honestly, words can't describe how annoyed I am at this moment in time. Like I'm actually so pissed off. I don't know what the universe is trying to tell me, yeah, but this is not fair, bro. This is not fair. So, if you haven't noticed already, I've done my whole face, mate. Well, technically, I'm nearly there, right? And I'm out here, I'll put my foundation in, I've put my concealer in, I've literally just got powder underneath my eye bags, you know, living it up. Just to find out that I realized that it was actually filming on the front camera, so I forgot to change it to my back camera because I film on the back camera. Oh my god. I don't actually know whether to continue on with this video. When I tell you, I've been sitting around waiting for these products just to film this video, right? Waiting. And then this is how it treats me. The audacity. But it's okay, guys. It's okay, boys and girls, okay? Because I'm just gonna have to talk through with you how I feel about each and every product. So do you know what? Feel free to just click off this video. I don't know if the universe is just trying to tell me that just stop doing YouTube, like don't do it, just allow it because, you know, it's not worth it anymore. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna talk through it, okay? So apologies, I'm so sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, okay? There's definitely far more worse problems out there in the world, so I feel a lot better now. So I did just check to see what the last footage I had, and it was when I was just about to put in the eyelashes. So in regards to the eyelashes, I do like them. It is very, very natural. You know, there's natural, but then there's very natural. This is like a very natural eyelash because the hairs are so fine. Like they're so small, but they're very wispy as well, which I love. So yeah, it's really nice. I feel like a not bigger, but like a bolder eyelashes would definitely look a lot better. Especially with this look, I feel like it will complement the look a lot better, but it's fine. I still feel like it looks really nice, not gonna lie. And yeah, that is how I feel about the eyelashes. So it's a Fit Me foundation that I used. It's actually really nice. It's not very full coverage. I mean, it's not like it says it's full coverage anyway, which I don't mind because my skin, as of right now, let's hope, you know, I don't jinx it, is looking pretty good, so I don't feel the need to have like really like, you know, very heavy foundation or anything like that. So yeah, it's very like the formula is very like liquidy as well, which I love. It gives more of like that glowy finish, which is amazing. And yeah, it's just more on like the everyday natural foundation side. So if you're looking for like a good everyday foundation that you want to use, that's not too thick, that doesn't feel too heavy on the skin, then this is probably the way to go. I'm sure there are plenty of other foundations out there, but in my opinion, like this is pretty good for me. I will leave the products, all the products that I use down below, so it's just a lot easier and everything like that. So yeah. Concealer. Obviously you did see me putting the concealer when I was carving my brows. Immediately I really liked it. So this concealer is absolutely amazing. Again, it's not a very thick formula. It's got a very like, I wouldn't say liquidy formula, but it's not a very thick concealer is basically what I'm trying to say. And although it's not a thick concealer, it still appears pretty full coverage on the face. Like I'm pretty happy with the result of this concealer. I've definitely tried way more full coverage concealers in the past, but for what it is, I think again this is a great like everyday concealer. It still gives you the coverage. It's not too like thick and heavy, you know, you don't feel like you've got a shit ton of products underneath your eyes, like, which is great. And the color is amazing as well, so that is how I feel about the concealer. What was it? The powder. Oh my god, I'm in love with this powder. If only I had the footage to show you, you could obviously see it better. It's very seamless. As soon as you apply it, it literally just disappears and it leaves such a seamless finish, and I love that. Like we don't want anything too powdery, and this does not feel powdery whatsoever, and the color is amazing. It's translucent, so it literally goes with any like skin tone and everything. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this powder, and what I really love about this powder is like actually quite big as well compared to all the powders that I have. Like this is really big. There's a lot in here considering. So yeah, it does also come with a little sponge as well, which is, I mean, always great. I don't use it, but it's always great to have. Now we're just actually going to move on and continue on with the makeup. I don't actually have any contour products to show you. How ironic. It's a time when I'm like using my own products that the filming is obviously alright, but when I'm using these new products, it doesn't want to cooperate with me, clearly. I'm not blaming anyone. It obviously is my fault. I should have just like turned the camera. So the contour product I'm going to be using is the Bare Minerals contour kit. I don't actually use this a lot, so it'll be nice to see how I feel about this again, because it's not the one that I usually reach out for. So that's exciting, right? Still kind of new, but not really. Before I do that, I do want to use cream bronzer. What I've been loving to do is, rather than directly applying the contour on my face, I feel like when I do that, it gets rid of the base makeup, and I don't want that. So usually what I do is just kind of like put it onto my beauty blender, and then obviously apply it with a beauty blender, so I'm not like actually getting rid of anything, I'm just putting things on. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. And I'm just moving on to the powder contour. Putting some on my forehead as well. For blush, I've got no new blush, apologies. I'm just using my go-to blush, which is the Becca blush. This is just absolutely gorgeous. I think I have used this on one of my videos, but it's really pretty, not gonna lie. It's very pigmented as well, so gotta be very careful with this. Do you know what I mean? It's just so pretty. I love this blush, and my eyelashes are literally just falling off, and I love that. I love that for me. I do actually have like a highlighter, but it's a liquid illuminator highlighting drop, so I have literally never used any of these type things. I always use like powder highlighter. When I swatched it, it looked really pigmented, and I'm kind of freaked out by it, not gonna lie. Hope that's okay. A bit too much. That's really pretty though. Oh my goodness, that is really pretty. Right, so I've done all the highlighting, and I'm actually just gonna go back in with the eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna do my bottom eyelashes. So I don't know what color to do for it. I think I'm just gonna go for the purple. Damn, I actually quite like the look of that. I'm gonna put them on the bottom of my lashes. I have also got the NYX lip liner. I thought I was getting something like a nudie color, but it's actually a very dark pink kind of color. And I don't know if I wear pink lips, I don't know if it would clash with the eyes, because I feel like a nude lip would look really nice. But obviously I do want to try the NYX lip pencil, because that's pretty much the purpose of this video, to actually try things on, try the new things I've got. So no, we're gonna give this a shot, it's fine. So I don't know if it goes with the eyes, but I think it does. But yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot darker than this, but it's actually not that dark, which is great. In regards to lipstick, I don't actually have any lipstick that are new. I could like go for the NYX Suede lipstick. It kind of matches the lip liner, you know, 2 in 2. It's beautiful, but I just don't know if it'll go with the look. But I think we're just going to have to risk it, because it's fine. It's fine at this point. I don't know if I should go in with like a matte liquid lipstick on top, like that might kind of help to keep everything matte, because I think a matte lip would definitely look a lot better with this look. So I have gone and put a matte liquid lipstick on top, and to make it even more matte, because I like my lips matte, I'm just taking some powder and I'm just pressing that on my lip. And already you can like literally tell the difference, like there's almost like a change in color. And this is just a good technique to make your lipstick a lot matte, and to be fair, it works with any lipstick. And yeah, I think that looks 10 times better, to be fair. I do have a setting spray to also put on. This is the e.l.f. one. This one is a makeup mist. Oh my god, I'm actually shitting it. Okay, there we go. That actually felt really nice. So you guys, that is basically the end of the video. I have taken my hair out, so that's why we're looking a little different. And yeah, that is it. I'm super pumped with this look, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely something that I'll definitely recreate in the future because I'm absolutely in love with it. And yeah, that I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you want to see more makeup related content in the future, then do leave them down below, or just give this video a big thumbs up so I know that, you know, people are liking this. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of the evening. Also, make sure to follow me on my Instagram because I do post a lot of my makeup there as well, so that is pretty much the place to be if you want to see more makeup. I want to say it's not like a makeup page or anything, but you know, if I am putting on makeup, you'll see my face there, alright? And yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys obviously have a good rest of the evening, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.